guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a nice like natural, bronzy, healthy, dewy kind of a look because it's weather appropriate, you know. I have a heat wave right now in England. I'm really hot. It's really hot, and I have done so many colourful looks on my YouTube and my Instagram that you guys clearly wanted a little bit more natural, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Apple. Lovely to meet you. Love it if you could subscribe because I need more subscribers, you know. Thank you for 200 though, that was great. Love you guys. Yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it, and let's get on with the video. All my socials will be linked in the description box below. Check them out, trust me. If you haven't already noticed, my brows and my concealer is already done. I just used a brow pencil and the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. As I said, this is going to be super natural, so I don't really want to do too much eye makeup, but I'm going to be using the Morphe 350, which is one of the most popular palettes on Morphe. Absolutely love this one. I actually have 3 palettes from Morphe and I don't really want anything else because I feel like these are the nicest ones. I have 350, 35B and the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, and I really like this palette because it suits my blue eyes, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be using today. I am going to use this colour right here. I'm not setting my lids because I want to be like Nikki's tutorials, so yeah. As I said, I don't really want to do too much makeup, especially with the eyes. I feel like if you just put a little colour in your crease and, you know, some inner corner, it looks like you've, you know, tried a lot, and also inner corner really wakes you up. So that's, you know, if I want to make it look like I put some effort in, that's usually what I do. I'm just going to put this like sandy colour, it's kind of like sandy orangey colour in my crease, and then buff it out because I kind of just want it to be really nice and gentle. Okay, now I'm going to take this colour right here, which is kind of like the chocolatey colour. Don't want it to be too dark, so being very gentle, and I'm just putting that in my outer V and just adding a little bit of dimension. But again, we want it to be really light because we don't want this to be too prominent of like an eyeshadow look in the outer V. You done? I'm going to put some mascara on, and then I'm going to put lashes on. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Great Lash, and then I'm going to use my favourite Natural Edition 14s. Oh my god! Be quiet! I'm going to use my favourite Natural Edition 14s from Superdrug. And I'll be right back. Take the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette. This is so gorgeous. Love it. Love it. And then I'm going to also have some of the W7 Glow Commotion highlighter. This is again one of my favourite highlighters ever. It's stunning. This is like meant to look like Mary Luminizer from The Balm, I think. I'm going to put this in my inner corner first. I'm sorry if you hear like some like noises. My sister and my dog, one of my dogs is up here, Tiggy, and Tiggy's really like noisy, like she grunts all the time. So I'm sorry. Can't really do anything. In fact, bring Tiggy here. Okay. Tig! Tig! I'll pick her up. She's a bit of an old lady, so she's adorable. She's so old. She's a Border Terrier. And my sister's up there, they can't see you. There you go. Yeah, this is Tiggy. She doesn't really like the bright light. I know. She's like, oh, it hurts. Yeah, she's a bit noisy. Is she gonna make a sound now? The yellowy shade here, they do have shade names on the back, but like they just say Ecliptic, Hemisphere, Subsolar and Equinox, so I don't know which one's which. But if you have the palette, then it doesn't matter because you can just see that it's this one. So yeah, I'm just going to take that one, which is basically just a little bit more of the like white gold than the gold of the Glow Commotion one, so it looks really nice on the brow bone. 2 highlighters today. Obviously I'm going to use a pore one, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Baby Skin, and I'm going to use the Freedom Pro Studio Strobe Cream, which I'll admit, just not very stroby, but it's kind of like moisturised moisturiser. Strobe? Yeah. It kind of just looks a bit like, No, like, it kind of just looks like highlighted, like, you know how you get like strobe lights? No. Like the, oh, I'll show you later. Strobe lights, they kind of, yeah, I can't really explain it to you. Yeah, I'm just using the Maybelline Baby Skin because it makes my pores like kind of disappear. Not completely. I was just talking to my sister about the difference between my arm and my face. Like, look at the colour difference. Okay, I'm not even like that tanned on my arm, alright? But I have the palest face ever. My face just doesn't tan. It's so annoying. It burns, but it doesn't really tan. So, you know, my life's just great, you know, first world problems and all that. Now I'm going to be using two foundations. So I'm going to use the Rimmel Breathable Foundation, which is one of my favourites. This is in the shade 010 Light Porcelain, and I'm going to use the Collection Colour Match Foundation. This is supposed to adapt your skin tone, but that's absolutely rubbish. It's in the shade 2 Ivory, so it's a little bit too dark for me, because obviously I'm super pale, we've just discussed this. I have this collection thing that I swatched, that was a mistake. Oh well, I'm just going to put it on top. Okay, I'm going to then take some of that Collection foundation and then some of this foundation. See the difference of colour? I'm just going to mix that all around on my sponge and put that on. It's not like full coverage, so it works really well. Going to bounce that into my skin. Okay, now that I've blended all my foundation in, I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match concealer. This is in the shade 1N Ivory, and I love this concealer. It's not like full coverage, but it is really nice, especially for under eyes. And I find that it is light enough for me, so that's nice. It's always nice. So I'm just going to apply this under each eye and then blend out individually so that I can, you know, put it in the place that I want it to go. Alright, I'm going to do some cream contour. So I'm going to use the Sleek Cream Contour Kit in Light 095. It looks like this. It is a good contour kit, but the shades are like, not the shades, the actual creams are quite dry. So I'm going to take some setting spray. This is the Perform Hydrate Recover Cooling Setting Spray. And I'm going to spray my brush quite a lot to get it nice and moist. I hate that word, but I love that smell. It smells a bit like, what's the word, like passion fruit or something. I'm going to take the middle shade, this one. They're a bit soft anyway because it's hotter, but, you know. What did you just do? Did the bed just break?
I jumped on the bed. It sounds.
Can you come here and see if it looks okay?
I would bring Tiggy to judge, but she'd probably just lick it all off.
I think once. Does that side look better, than, like more heavy than that?
Should I look through the ring light? Is that sort of the.
Do I need to do more on this side?
Well, I'd say it looks darker on that side. Wait, look at me. That side is more sort of blended. This side is more like a line.
I need to blend this more.
Yeah. It looks sort of dirty.
Nice. I'm gonna clean it up. I know that this is meant to be all like dewy and stuff, but I'm cleaning it up. Don't you worry.
On that video, if you have really good audio, you might be able to hear my ankle clicking. Wait, is that an ankle?
Right, I am gonna bake underneath my contour because I'm sorry I can't not, but first I'm gonna cream highlight. This was like a trio, but I didn't want to bring the bronzer over because I don't like the bronzer, it's too highlighty, but This is a 17 highlight. What was that?
What?
Did you hear something, or was that just me?
That was me.
Oh.
Literally didn't.
Oh, it's on my nose.
What? What are you supposed to be putting on it?
Yeah, no. Oh, it's really pretty. Basically, basically, it was just like a trio of blusher, bronzer, and highlight. You will have seen it in my makeup collection video. If you haven't already seen that video, it'll be linked in the iCard, which I don't actually know what side that is. I think it's this side, but I don't know. Watch that video, please. It's just my contour. And then I'm just going to bake a little bit around my nose because I look like a bit of a grease ball. But actually, no, I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to use powder for that. I'm going to use that mixture of powder that I did between the collection Sheer Loose powder and the Revolution Ghost powder. Because now essentially I'm just going to set here so I don't look like a grease ball. Yeah, basically the Ghost powder was the right colour for me, but like left a cast on my skin, and now we have a sort of compromise of a cast that makes it look like I'm a bit more chiseled, and I can actually bake.
No, because now you're offending.
Okay, then I'm just going to take that bronzer and just go over the top of the contour. Just a little bit. I don't want to take away all of the like wet look of that contour, but I kind of just want to blend a little bit more and add a little bit more definition. Papaya Whip, which is a really nice name, but unfortunately it doesn't smell anything like papayas, which really upsets me. I know, I was like, at least make it smell a bit fruity. Like, it smells like chemicals. Like, genuinely, you will be so upset when you smell it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take this brush and just swirl. This is a cream highlighter, so in hindsight should be using that, but that's fine. I'm just going to swivel around those three.
Why is this like a cream contour?
Like that. Well, no, it's just really glowy, you know? Don't matter to me. I take it up on gloss. I feel like you can't do like a glowy tutorial unless you're wearing gloss. So I'm going to put some gloss on. My favourite gloss is this one from Natural Collection. It's just a clear one. It's actually like genuinely moisturising. Like, I put it on, you know, if you know me in person, I wear like Vaseline like 24/7. Like, I don't like having dry lips or like chapped lips. So okay, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I feel like it's really nice and glowy, and obviously you can add more powder if you're not comfortable going out like this. I feel like if you have dry skin, this is a really useful tutorial because, you know, you don't really care about oil because you don't have it. So that's nice. I'm really happy for you. I have such a bad Sula right now. I feel like, you know, you can wear this if you want to. The highlight is so gorgeous. Like, wow. Bit overkill, don't really care. Yeah, this concludes my bronzy, I mean, would you call it bronze goddess? I don't know. I might take that leap, I don't know. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, because I'd love that, you know? Do it. It's free. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. All my socials will be linked in the description box below. I love you guys so much. Bye!